exasperated.
Oh, what? Go ahead.
Hi, y'all. Hope you're doing okay and staying warm out there. We're back to show you some more recent pickups, especially some stuff that we got on our recent trip through the Christmas break to visit my mom. We stopped at in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area, which was bonkers. Of course, that area is always bonkers. Just tons of traffic, tons of people.
Turn this down.
It was beautiful though because of all the lights and everything like that. It was really nice to stop in there. And one of the reasons we stopped there was because of a museum called Alcatraz East. So we had to stop in and check that out. Highly recommend it. If you're into true crime and things like that, definitely want to stop in there sometime.
Which I am.
Yes, he is. There's some stuff in there that's actually pretty creepy. But anyway, I may drop a couple pictures of that into this video. Another reason for us stopping into Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge was because it's a nice stop kind of halfway in between my mom's house and home. And there's a record store there that we had never visited before. It's in a really old mall that, I don't know, what would you say? It was built in the 70s or early 80s?
Long time.
Yeah.
I think the store's been around since the 80s.
Yeah, I was thinking the mall looked kind of late 70s-ish, but anyway, it looks like a time capsule of a mall. And I'll put some pictures of that on there. They don't allow pictures inside, but I ripped some pictures off the internet that other people had taken, so credit to whoever posted them on the internet to begin with. Thank you very much. If you get a chance to stop in there, it's a really great place to shop, especially if you're into metal.
Yes.
Because when you step into this store, it's like being transported back in time. It's pretty awesome. It even smells like a proper
Metal
80s
store.
record store.
And it's crammed. It's about the size of one bedroom. I don't know how they do it.
It's really, really small, but
Yeah.
wall-to-wall music.
They have everything. Everything on CD and most everything on vinyl.
And movies and buttons and patches and walls.
It's crazy.
Walls of t-shirts that I don't know are exactly
I don't know.
on the up and up. There are probably a couple of bootlegs in there, but really awesome, like a old school record shop should be, right?
But anyway, on the trip we had pickups.
Yeah.
I had some, she had some, and these were not necessarily at that store, but some were at the store. So we're going to go back and forth and show them to you.
Right.
And so what you're listening to now is, I just got this yesterday. It's Mothership from Dallas, Texas. Easily one of the best records in a long time. If you don't believe me, you can ask George Wildheart. He will tell you. This album is freaking awesome. Anyway, Mothership. I picked up that one and I picked up this one. I still need to get the second one. But anyway, I don't know if you can hear it. I tried to turn it down because of copyright and stuff. But anyway, go ahead.
So at that record store, the first thing I usually go for is the budget bins. They did not have dollar records there at all, but they had a discount wall that had a lot of record store day stuff at a discount. I'm sorry?
One at a time.
Okay. Well, no, I just wanted to make sure I had the ones from that store in my hands. Thanks, so.
Sorry.
So in that budget pile, I was shocked to find this right meow. Old Fishbone. And this is the one that has Ugly on it, which I love that song. I think this is probably one of my favorite Fishbone albums. I love Fishbone. I think they're great. Saw them long time ago opening for Primus, or did Primus open for them? I can't remember. Very long time ago. But they blew me away. They were amazing. And this record is awesome too. I never see this one. I always see the one with the fish bones on the front.
They had those. They had like 5 of them.
Yeah. They had a ton of record store day leftovers too. Some of the stuff they had on sale was just downright shocking.
Yeah. Anyway, my first pickup, I have a stack, and she always does this. Like when we go somewhere, she ends up shopping for me and bringing me stuff, going, "Hey, there's this," and I'm like, "What are you gonna get?" And you guys need to get on her because she needs to buy more for herself. She's so sweet. She's shopping for me. But anyway, first one out of that trip that I got was Sleep. I had that. And this is the purple version.
That store was easy to shop for you though, because every bin I looked in, I was like, "Oh my gosh, you love them! Oh my gosh, you love them!" So that is so pretty.
And I don't know if you know this, but they are playing Muddy Roots with High on Fire too. So, yeah, there's that. All right, go ahead.
The next one I got at that record store was Parliament. I have a really hard time finding used Parliament that's in good shape at all. Probably because it's the party record. But every Parliament record I find that's used is usually just wrecked. This one has a lenticular cover. I don't know if you can even see that on the camera. But funky, fresh.
Also, the coolest thing about this store is that when they have stuff sitting around, they're not like other places lately that will jack up prices and they'll go, "Oh, this is like out of print and rare." It's like, it's completely old school. Like they stick that shit in a like a clearance bin. And so a lot of these albums we got on sale, and it shocked me because I was like, man, they have this. I think we showed the Cramps earlier in a video before. The Cramps we showed, oh, I don't know if we showed that, did we?
No, we didn't.
Right, we'll show it.
This one.
But I'll talk to you about that in a second. Anyway, this one was 18?
Yeah, I think it's 13. It was originally $22.99 for the Parliament.
And it was sitting in a clearance bin for $13.99.
Yeah.
And this Sleep right here was $20. And that's probably, that could be the going, but this is the earache dynamic range, and I've seen them go for a lot. I don't know if, but anyway, it was a sweet price. I got it.
I'm wanting to say the Fishbone was like 15 also.
Yeah.
That's the right price.
Yeah.
That's a price that you go, well, I can't pass that up.
Yeah, and some of the records they have are pricey, but man, very little. Like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's pretty shocking. But this next one that I got was on sale. This was $18. I think, yeah, it's $18. I took the sale tags off most of them, but it's Morbid Angel, Gateways to Annihilation.
Have you opened that yet?
I haven't opened it yet, but on sale. I about freaked when I saw this because this is kind of, I don't know, you may get it for 17, 18, but I think this was like 15 or 16.
You can't beat that with a stick. The rest of the stuff I have is from other places we visited. He got a lot more from that. What was the name of it? I can't even remember the name of the store in Gatlinburg, because it was awesome.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is what we're bragging about. I can't even remember his name.
The name of the store?
Yeah.
Rhythm Section.
Thank you.
Rhythm Section. Anyway, this next one was on sale. How much was this one?
I'm wanting to say it was
$15.
Yeah, 15. It sounds.
This was $15, and we have this, but it's, I know it's a later pressing. It's not. I think this is the first release of it, but it's the Cramps. Live on No Head, and how I know is that it seems like this was like the CD. It has that back part and then the inner sleeve. Here you go.
Thank you.
The inner sleeve. Oh wait, this was the reissue.
Oh, okay, well we've got another one that's
anyway,
not
that's the Vengeance version, and the one we have is the.
The Vengeance version is on green vinyl, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, dude, this was on sale for $16. And here's the other version. This is the one at the store, not that one. Sorry, we pulled them both out because I was like, "Holy crap!" Anyway, that's the back of it. And that reminded me of the first CD that I owned, and it's got the inner sleeve. But yeah, this one is on.
Was that colored?
I think so. This is the one on Big Beat, which I think is the first. Somebody may correct me, but I think it's the one they all came out on before. It's like a hot rod pink.
awesome.
Anyway, yeah, I about freaked out. On sale.
Yeah, I
Like
couldn't believe it.
they're not, the store doesn't try to gouge anybody. They're just like, man, here, we need to move it out. So there's a huge section of just like rows of sale albums.
Yeah, I went straight to the clearance bargain section. He went, looking around the whole rest of the store, and I just stayed there, and I was like, can't believe some of the stuff that's in this bin. It was pretty awesome.
And this next one was on sale. I about freaked. I think this is the one she found for me, digging through when she was digging through the sale stuff. But it's King Diamond, Abigail. This has been shown a million times, but yeah, I'm happy to have it. But yeah, that was on sale. I think that was definitely under $20, probably like $16.
Yeah, once you hit $20 to $25, I'm like, do we really need it? Do we have it digitally already? I don't know. But under $20, it's like,
Yeah.
yes, just get it.
And this was regular. I bought so much. We weren't even gonna buy. Like, I was gonna pick up just a couple, but they had this, and I wasn't leaving it behind. But it's the new Electric Wizard, which is an awesome album. And it's her channel, so I won't show any of the nudity stuff. But it's got all the naked poster and all the inner sleeve nudity. It's got that.
He'll save that for his channel.
I'll save it for my channel. So what else we got? This is on clearance, and I don't know. This may have been regularly $22 or something.
I think that was in the clearance section too. That one.
Yeah, Venom. And I was like, holy crap! And when I got home, it was the picture disc, and I was kind of bummed about it. But
But
I mean, I'll take
bummed. I mean, that's fun.
Yeah, I'll take it because it's the old. I mean, I like raw concerts anyway. Like, I'm a fan of bootlegs and everything, so this one doesn't bother me. I was happy to have it. Anyway, Venom.
Now, do you
I'm flying through them because I don't want to take up everybody's time.
Do you think? I know we've talked about how you think that the picture discs don't have as great a sound quality, and a lot of people agree
Yeah, I don't
with
think
that.
it does.
But when you're talking about a live album where you have like crowd noise and stuff like that, anyway, how much does it really matter?
I don't know. It's a question for them.
I don't know.
How much does it matter? And this next one I was really happy to find because I got this years ago, and again, it was at a store that I don't like. I won't mention any names, but it's here in Nashville, and they were like, they had it in a bin underneath the flyers, and it was just kind of like, here, just nobody listens to this crap. And knowing that store, I'm gonna say it, Grimey's. Of course, no one gets this stuff there, but anyway, it's Witch, and this is the original release of it.
Everybody loves Grammys, seems to.
Yeah, but this was on
we're not really
release, and
fans.
so when you ask them, you're like, "Oh my God, you got Witch?" They're like, "Yeah, we don't even know what that is."
Like, I guess.
They're like, "It's yeah."
But you got this one at the
At Rhythm section, and it was on sale, and it was like $13 or something. I want to say it was 13.
And I would say he well knew what he stocked.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, the guy knows. They were specializing in metal since the 80s, so if you go there, they've got everything. Like, I think some stuff still from the 80s.
One of the things that made us want to stop there was that one of the comments on the when I was looking up record stores between here and our destination, somebody had said they bought Misfits bootlegs back in the day.
Yeah,
there,
back in
and I
the
was
day
like,
they had
if they sell bootleg or if
metal
they sold
bootlegs.
bootlegs back in the day.
Yeah, I was looking for them. I was like, oh my God.
Then
And
it's got to be cool if it's
to
still
me-
in the same vein anyway.
To me, you can always tell how good a record store is by their, this is so stupid, but by their G.G. Allen selection. And they had like everything G.G. Allen. DVDs, they had a big row of DVDs, and I was like, yeah, this is the place. Because if they're carrying all that, then yeah, they had Murder Junkies, they had all the stuff like that.
Before we even went in the store, they have like a big glass display case out on the
hold
front.
on. Don't tell them. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Well, woo! Don't fall over. There's a big glass display case outside, and prominently displayed was something that he had them get out of there so he could take it with him.
I don't know what it is.
He was like, yep, this is an awesome store. He's going to look for it. And meanwhile, I'll tell you about...
I don't know if I can find it.
There was another record store we visited that was near to my mom's house, kind of close by, and it was called Carousel in Gaffney, South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
It was a little bitty tiny store that seemed like they were leaning more towards selling vape stuff these days than records. And they had some used CDs, and I found a couple of used CDs like Lemonheads and Blake Babies and stuff like that. Not really a whole lot to find there, but I did find, do I have that Sam the Sham sitting here?
I don't know, I don't think so.
I found a Sam the Sham record, and it was just $1. So I was kind of excited about that one, but other than that, there really wasn't much there to grab.
I can't find those DVDs, but I'll go ahead and tell you, it was the Ilsa trilogy. She-Wolf of the SS and Hair to the Oil Sheiks or something, and I freaked out because that was in the front display window out front with all the tourists, and I'm like, all the tourists are walking by and there's a big Ilsa display, so they were cool. They got that out of the window and gave it to me to buy, so I bought it.
Yeah, I think when he saw that in the window, he was hoping to meet the owner and shake his hand.
Yeah, he was gone. But I do have to say, man, the staff that was there, they were cool. They were younger. The one guy that worked there was like, man, I don't much listen to metal, but he was super helpful, knew exactly where to look. And so that's all you want, man. I mean, they were nice. They didn't look down on, usually when you go into a place these days, you say, hey, do you have metal? And they go, eh. But no, not this place.
Well, Grimey's usually kind of turns their nose up at a whole lot of the stuff that we ask them for.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you must be old or not from here. I was like, whatever. But that's enough about Grimey's, man. Screw that place. I don't want to go there. Anyway, we picked up some more stuff. I'm going to show these real quick. Jodorowsky's Dune.
And where'd you find that one?
Was that,
is that McKay's?
Was it? It may have been McKay's. Anyway, there's that. If you haven't seen this is a must-see. This is something I freaked out. I haven't seen this out in the wild, and so I was really happy to get it. It's Doro. And it's got a bunch of concerts. It's got a documentary about her on the road. It's excellent. It's like, yeah. And I found that. Doro Pesch from Warlock.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows. Anyway, Queensryche Operation Mindcrime Live, and this was cool to find there too. Kraftwerk, Minimum Maximum. Love Kraftwerk. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it. I'm rambling. Sorry, I got all excited about showing stuff.
When we went to McKay's, this was like after Christmas, after we got back home. I just got a couple of things that I thought were kooky and fun, like Extra Disco Perception. These are back to my normal dollar records, so back to reality for me. And then Les Baxter. I think the covers are always awesome on Les Baxter records, and it's just awesome music. I did get a couple of new things. Was it from Sam Goody, maybe? That these two characters were from? Or was it?
So. No, this was this is Books A Million. Yeah. These were awesome pickups.
Which I'm not really a fan of shopping at Books A Million so much because they cram the records into the bin so tight that
but sometimes they have
really
great stuff, and they've changed it now to where it's more spread out, so the albums aren't all crammed in there. But when we saw this, I had to get it because it's a must-have.
Paul's Boutique.
It's Paul's Boutique.
It's a beautiful gatefold.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if any of you guys have seen. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm sure you guys have this, so I won't spread it all out.
I grabbed this one at what's the schmancy bookstore? The one in Murfreesboro.
Oh, yeah, that place. I don't know.
It's a fancy schmancy bookstore that's usually too expensive for me, but they have
Books A Million, but Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. They're usually pricey, I think. Budget girl. But anyway, this is an amazing movie, I thought, and an amazing soundtrack. So much fun. There you go. beautiful.
There's the back.
This is the kind of soundtrack that makes me want to hunt down the original records of all the things that are contributing to the compilation.
Yeah.
So, really great. Lots of fun.
I guess that's about it for now.
That's a whole lot of pickups, but it's been a big holiday break, and we've been lots of places and grabbed lots of stuff, and I guess we have to kind of be good and cool it a little while. Or try to anyway.
Anyway, get this record. Man, I can't say this enough. Buy this record. If you like good rock. It's like space rock, stoner metal, but so good. Again, ask George Wildheart. He'll tell you. It's right here. Anyway.
Now, I will tell you, we went round and around about doing this video because he's wanting to make more content for his own channel. And
exactly.
We were trying to figure out how to split it up because I don't know if he's going to put records on his channel or not. So I was like, just bring your records on my channel. But he's wanting to put more content on his own. So
yeah,
your channel
everybody will get on me. Deadite83.
So if you can look on my subscriptions.
I've noticed more people subscribing. Thank you.
Yeah, if you look on my subscriptions, you'll see Deadite83. If you like the things that he brings to show, then definitely jump over there and subscribe to him.
Yeah, and buy this record too. Support this record. All right.
Good to see you guys. Hope we didn't ramble on and make you crazy. But anyway, Happy New Year.
Yeah, we already told them that. See ya.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye.